Coaching is an integral part of your success as a leader. You have probably realized by now that coaching involves interactions that are very personal. These interactions have the potential to connect you and your team members, give rise to a shared understanding of your differences, and lay the groundwork for broader inclusion overall. But for this to happen, you must be prepared and deliberate about how to approach these opportunities with people who are different than you. What I find most of the time is that many leaders are neither prepared nor deliberate. Recent researchers have pointed to a consistency in the lack of tactics and focus managers bring to one-on-one coaching interactions with people who are different than themselves, whether that diversity is race, religion, ethnicity, gender, etc. I think to create an inclusive work environment, leaders must be educated on how to best hold these conversations in productive and thoughtful ways. They must learn a better approach in order to genuinely connect and respond to team members in helpful ways. Following are tips for you. Number one, look your employees in the eye and question and listen respectfully and actively to understand what employees need from you so you can support them adequately. This is particularly true when you are talking to someone who comes from a different situation or background than you do. In such cases, the best approach is to drop your assumptions and allow the other person to lead the discussion. Number two, avoid the temptation to fill awkward silences. And if you do not know what to say, you may need more information. The reason I'm mentioning this one is that we tend to jump too quickly to respond, and by doing that, we don't absorb what is or is not actually being said. In these moments, many leaders fall into the trap of relating their employees' experience back to their own by using language like, "I understand what you are going through." Though well-intentioned, such remarks can be offensive to the other party, as many leaders often miss the point entirely. Remember, empathy is learning to understand what someone is feeling despite having never felt it before. It's not making up a story in your head about what you think the other person is going through based on your personal experience. Number three, when you feel you fully understand where your employee is coming from, that's when it is time to consider how to respond, focusing on facts and very specific behaviors. Number four, last, as I mentioned previously to many of my teams, when in doubt, treat people the way you want to be treated. It has been a golden rule that I followed throughout my 20 plus years of experience. Thank you.